So we are doing the basics of accounting MCQs. Can you please read the question, Farhan?
Which sources are external short-term sources of finance for a limited company?
External sources of finance. What do you mean by external sources of finance?
Other sources of finance.
The other sources of finance that you get from outside.
Yeah.
Tell me the internal sources of finance.
The internal sources of finance would be share capital,
Hmm.
and retained earnings. Uh,
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only one I know. That's the only two I know.
So internal sources of finance is share capital, retained earnings. Bank
Yeah.
overdraft is an external source of finance. Taking credit from your
Yes.
suppliers is an external source of finance. So the
Yeah.
answer.
So the answer is B.
Hmm. Next, can you go?
Yeah, miss.
Eh?
Okay. A sole trader settles an account payable in full with her own money. This transaction has not been recorded.
Hmm.
Okay, so wait. A sole trader settles an account payable. Miss, what do you mean by account payable?
The amount that you had to pay, you paid.
Okay. This transaction has not been. Okay, so miss, is it going to be B, asset increase and liability decrease?
Hmm?
As B, asset decrease and
Please explain me the
liability.
meaning of the question.
Okay, so basically, a sole trader had settled an account with her own money.
Payable. So
Yeah,
the
what do you mean by payable? I didn't understand.
account payable, the money that you had to pay, you paid.
Okay.
So liability is decreasing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, liability is decreasing.
If they've paid with their own money, that means the sole trader has brought inside money,
Yeah,
own money.
yeah.
When you bring in own money, it is called what?
Capital,
Hmm?
capital
So capital will.
increase.
So option
So option C.
C.
Okay,
Go to the next one.
okay. Okay, so Sally had 1,000 in the bank when she paid 1,500 to buy goods for resale. The bank allowed the payment. How was this transaction recorded in Sally's books of account?
Hmm.
Okay, so
What did Sally do?
she had first thing she did she okay, so first thing we know that she had 1,000 in the bank account
Hmm.
and she paid 1,500 to buy goods for resale.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's going okay, so the option is going to be D, right? Because it's purchases and right?
Yeah. So
So
option
it's
D.
basically option D, miss.
Option D.
Yeah, what
So
I think.
bank is purchases is debit.
Yeah,
Bank is going out 1,000 and bank overdraft 500.
yes.
Okay. This is D.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay. Which items identify revenue expenditure and capital receipt? Miss, can you re-explain me the meaning of revenue expenditure and capital receipt?
Okay, if you do not know what is revenue and capital expenditure, you can go to IGCSE MCQ. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
watch the full thing related to revenue capital expenditure. So that will even
Okay.
in your concept. Revenue
Okay.
expenditure is something that happens on a recurring basis for
Mm-hmm.
maintenance. Okay,
Yes.
capital receipts is something that you receive very less frequently.
Mm. Okay.
So when it is a recurring expenditure that is happening for your day-to-day expenses, it is a revenue expenditure. Carriage of
Yeah. Okay.
non-current asset is a capital expenditure.
Yes.
Received cannot be expenditure.
Okay.
Now I have two things. Discount allowed is also a revenue expenditure, and repairing is
Yeah.
a revenue expenditure.
Okay. So
Now I have to choose between option C and option D.
yeah.
Okay. Now between option C and option D,
So Miss, cash capital receipt is basically capital expenditure, right?
capital receipt is money received less frequently.
Less frequently. So it's gonna be C then, right? Cash drawings.
Drawings is money received or money going out of the business.
Oh yeah, sorry, money going out. So it's gonna be D.
Go to the next one.
Yeah, miss. Okay. Why would employees be interested in their employer's financial statements?
Hmm.
So option A is us to assess whether the business can continue to trade in foreseeable
Employees are
future.
interested in employer's financial statement
Why would they be interested?
to assess that the business can continue to trade in foreseeable future. This can be a reason because if the business is going to continue, they are going to have
Hmm.
job stability.
Yes, miss.
Go ahead. I am not
To
sure what is
compare,
the answer.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll
To
read
compare
it.
the yeah, yeah, yeah. We will read everything else. To compare their salaries with the employees of competitors. That can also be a correct option to
So why you want to compare with competitors?
to
Because
see where your bus.
they can have access to their salary scale. Competitors think they, how will they have access to it?
Okay, yeah, they can't have access to it.
To
Okay,
understand
so
the impact of business in the economy, this is no concern of employees, and they can
yeah,
also put a value to the reputation of the business. So
so
option A.
it's A.
Sometimes
Okay,
students would get confused and type in option B, but it is
yeah,
actually
yeah.
A.
Okay,
Go ahead.
yeah. What are the benefits of operating a just-in-time system of inventory management?
What is a
So,
just-in-time system of inventory management?
just-in-time system is when the product is made when it has to be sold.
Okay.
Okay, so the three options says that increased efficiency, reduced warehouse costs, and reduced waste. So, Miss, what I think it's A. It's all of the above.
So the benefits of having just-in-time system of inventory is increase efficiency, reduce warehouse cost, reduce waste. One, two, three. Yes, correct.
Okay,
Go to the next one.
okay, okay. Which list is a long-term source of additional funds for a limited company?
Hmm.
Okay, so it says here which list is a long-term source of additional funds for a limited company?
Hmm.
Bank loan, bonuses, if shares, debenture issue. No.
Can you read the options?
Okay. A says bank loan, bonus issue shares, debenture issue. D says bank loan, leasing of premises, rights issue of
Long-term
shares.
source of additional funds.
Yeah, long-term source.
So bank loan is a long-term source.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Bonus issue of shares. What is bonus issue of shares?
Bonus issue of shares is like when the okay, yeah, it's when the company sells additional shares to the existing shareholders, free of cost.
So this cannot get in money, right?
Yeah, this cannot get in money because there is no.
Option A is wiped off.
Yeah,
Bonus issue is here also, it is wiped off.
yeah,
Here I can say trade credit. Trade credit is short-term source of finance.
yeah.
So even this is wiped off.
So the only option we have is B.
But we have to still check.
Oh, okay.
Bank loan, yes. Leasing of
Yes.
premises, yes. Right issue of shares, yes. So the answer is option B.
Okay.
Go to the next one.
Okay. Which statements describe ways in which the security of data can be ensured within a computerized accounting system?
Ways
Okay,
in
now that's
which security of data can be ensured. You want to find ways in which security can be ensured.
yeah.
Okay, read the first
Okay,
option.
so yeah, the first option says avoiding the use of updates from accounting software provider.
So if you are avoiding updates,
Yeah,
it's good for security or it's bad for security.
it's bad for security.
Okay. If you're
Okay,
frequently backing up all your work, good for
yeah,
security, bad for security.
it's good for security.
Making sure antivirus is put in place.
Yeah, that's good.
A place where 2 and 3 both is there.
Yeah,
See,
hmm,
having a single password for the entire accounting system.
that's bad.
So the answer is option C.
Yeah,
Go to the next one.
okay. Okay, so which statements are correct? First option says an increase in the allowance for irrecoverable debts increases profit for the year.
That means you're increasing PDD
No, that's not gonna increase the profit for the year.
because an increase in PDD that means increase in expense.
Yeah,
It's OE. So this statement is
hmm,
wrong.
yeah.
A and B
Okay,
goes away.
yeah.
If A
So
and B goes
irrecoverable.
away, so option 3 and option 4 also goes away.
How? Oh
So
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay, I get it.
no, I don't know about option 4, but 1 is there here.
Miss,
This will
let's
go
just
away.
like let's just read all the options.
Okay.
Okay. So irrecoverable debts decrease profit for the year. That's true.
So correct. So that means I can have 2, 3 or 2, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Third option says rental income received in advance at the end of the period will increase profit for the year.
So pre-received income.
Yeah.
Pre-received income is deducted from income.
Yes, it is.
So it reduces the profit.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 2 and 4. D.
Hmm. Next one.
Yeah. Which is an internal stakeholder.
Hmm.
So an
Stakeholder is someone who has interest in the company.
okay. And what do you mean by an internal stakeholder?
That is who is inside the company.
Okay.
Bank is outside. The venture holders
Bank.
are outside. Employees
Yeah.
are inside.
Yeah. So C.
Hmm. Go to the next one.
Okay. Okay. Where is discount allowed recorded?
Discount allowed. It's a gain or
Yes.
loss.
It's a loss, miss, because you are allowing discount.
So discount allowed will be recorded on which side of the discount allowed account?
Okay, so it's going to be on the debit side of discount allowed account.
In the cash book, which side?
Credit side.
Cash book, you have cash, bank, discount allowed.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's yeah, so it's going to be on the
cash book debit side. So it will be
yeah,
C or D. Discount
yes,
allowed debit side.
yeah.
And
Okay, yeah, so
SLC
it's C.
there?
Yeah, SLC it's always on the credit side. So
Yeah.
it's C.
Come on, read the next one.
Okay. Which three key uses of financial statements will be the most interesting in the statement of profit or loss?
So who is
Okay,
most
that's
interested in the statement of profit and loss? Employees
okay.
will certainly be interested.
Yeah, environmental bodies, no,
May be interested.
maybe. Okay. Government,
Always most interested.
yeah. B,
Public,
public,
random
no,
public will be interested.
no,
Hmm?
no. Environmental bodies, maybe.
But public is not interested, so I don't need option B and C, right?
Okay, yeah. So D,
Shareholders have already
share,
invested their money.
yeah,
Okay, so I am putting this maybe. Government
yeah,
definitely interested.
yeah. Potential investors as well.
Potential investors are not interested in the profit or loss.
Then,
They are interested in the return on capital employed.
okay.
The shareholders are going to get dividend.
Mhm. But miss,
So then
like,
they will be interested. Now you have to
okay.
see between environmental bodies and
Mm-hmm.
potential investors who are more
Yeah,
interested.
okay. So it's gonna be either A or D.
Potential interest shareholders are interested in the return on capital employed. What the company
Okay,
is
so it's good.
going
Yeah,
to
so it's A, definitely.
go to the next one.
Okay.
Read.
Okay. Which stakeholders use the financial statements to assess whether a company is reasonable credit risk?
Those people who want to give us credit will see
Mm-hmm.
whether we are worth repaying them back.
Oh, so it's customers.
Customers, do we repay customers?
No, we don't. Oh, yeah, we don't repay customers. We repay
No,
suppliers.
we will repay suppliers. So suppliers are interested to know what is our credit risk, whether they can give us credit or no, whether it is risky to
Yeah.
give credit or no. So
Okay,
option.
question 19.
Go to the next one.
Okay. Which statements describe the limitation of accounting information? Option 1 says business in the same industry may use different accounting policies.
This is true.
Yeah, this is true.
Hmm.
No, okay, so option 2 says non-monetary aspects of a business are excluded from financial statements. That's a limitation.
This is also true. It's a limitation and it's true. This is also a
Yeah,
limitation and it's true.
yeah.
Hmm.
3 results of accounting ratios are based on the historic cost. Miss, what do you mean by a historic cost?
The cost at which you buy
Okay.
is recorded. So this is also
Yeah.
true and this is also a limitation.
Yeah, so A, all three of them.
Go.
Okay. All right. Which items would be entered in the general journal? Okay.
Expense,
So that's
loss, income,
income and gain.
and extra items.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Goods taken by owner for personal use. That's drawings.
Do we record owner's personal transactions in our books?
Never.
Okay.
Goods purchased for resale. That's gonna be in the purchase account.
Can come in the general journal.
It
Can
won't miss.
come. Because
It
drawing,
can.
it can, the drawings account, but we don't maintain the owner's account in the general journal. So it does not.
Okay, so
This
okay. But it will come in the purchase account.
purchase journal.
Yeah, purchase journal.
This
Purchase of a non-current asset on credit. So this may come, I think, in the general journal. Because you're buying it on credit.
but see, when the goods are taken for personal use, the entry is drawings debit,
Yeah.
is credit, right?
Yes.
Drawings is an extra item.
Yeah, it's an extra item.
So this will come in the general journal, right? Because it is
Mm,
actually going from the business.
yeah. Okay, yeah, now that makes more sense.
Hmm.
Okay.
So one is correct, three is correct.
So the option's gonna be B, I believe.
Check
Because
the
the
fourth
last option
one
says
also.
I mean, like purchase of office stationery. That's like purchase ledger. So it's
Cash
gonna
flow.
be one and three. So B.
Go to the next one.
Okay. Which statements are correct? A book of prime entry is also part of the double entry system. Yes.
Okay.
All sales made by the businesses are included in the sales ledger. Yes.
What is kept in sales ledger?
Oh no, not sales ledger. Sorry, a sales ledger contains of like the customer's name and their account.
Which customers?
Credit customers.
Okay.
All right, so that's wrong. A ledger accounts for income and liabilities have credit balances. No, that's wrong.
Come as what balance?
Income has a credit balance,
Liabilities?
debit balance.
Assets?
As debit or assets have a debit balance,
So liabilities?
credit balance.
Hmm.
Okay, okay.
Come on. Next, this is
So the
correct.
yeah, trade discounts appear in the income statement. No, they do not.
So one and three.
So yeah, so the answer is B.
Go to the next one.
Okay.
Right?
Which accounting concept states that the revenue can only be recognized after it has been earned? Um, realization.
Hmm.
D.
You have to watch accounting concepts.
Yeah, Miss, I will.
Come on, read the next one.
A trader keeps a full set of accounting records. Which statement is correct? Credit notes issued are recorded in the sales journal. That's wrong.
Hmm?
It says credit note issued are recorded in the sales journal. That's
So
wrong.
where is it recorded?
Purchase, Miss.
Huh?
I
Credit
don't know,
note
Miss. I
issued
don't know.
is for what?
I don't know, Miss. I just guessed.
Credit note issued is for what?
Purchase return.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Sales return. So sales return
Okay.
journal.
Yeah.
Read the next one.
Okay. Sales invoices are recorded in the general journal. That's wrong.
Where is it recorded?
Sales journal will be recorded in the sales ledger.
Hmm?
Sales invoice will be recorded in the sales journal.
Okay.
The sales account is kept in the general journal. That's true. So C, one C.
Read the next one also, na?
Okay. D, the sales journal is prepared from entries in the sales ledger. What? That made no sense.
Journal is prepared from business documents.
Yeah. Okay. So it's C.
Hmm. Read the next one.
Yeah, miss. Hmm. The totals of the discount columns in a three-column cash book were debits at 320 and credits at 140. So which entries are made when these totals are posted to the nominal ledger?
Discount allowed will be how much?
Three discount allowed would be 320.
Discount received.
Discount received 140.
So discount allowed will be debited by 320.
Yeah, so it's gonna be B.
Yeah. Next one.
Okay. Question 12. Why might a sole trader form a partnership? Miss, they didn't give us any options. Like,
Hmm. Sole trader might form a partnership. You read
yeah.
what is true and what
Okay.
is correct, you say.
Okay, miss. Okay, the first option says to enable the revaluation of business assets. That's false.
Hmm.
Okay, the second option is to have the protection of limited liability. Uh, no, no, no.
Hmm.
Partnership doesn't have, a partnership doesn't have limited liability.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, third option to gain additional capital for the business. That's true. Third option.
Next one.
Okay, wait, miss. Okay, what are the limitations of using accounting ratios for comparisons between firms in the same industry?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Same
Uh,
industry,
di
the limitation is.
different businesses may have different accounting policies. That's true. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Efficiencies of different businesses cannot be compared. Yeah, it can be compared, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's false. Liquidity of the businesses cannot be assessed. Yes, it can be assessed by using the current ratio and the asset test ratio.
Actually, only this is the limitation of accounting ratios.
Okay, yeah,
Different business have different accounting policies. Because
yeah,
they have different accounting policies, we cannot actually compare the ratios.
yeah. So the answer is B.
Read the next one.
Okay, okay. A trader maintains a full set of accounting records. Each month, she issues many sales invoices. Where does she record an individual sales invoice?
Where do you record a sales invoice?
A sales invoice is recorded in the
What is sales invoice is for credit sales, right?
yeah, credit sales. So it's gonna be in the sales ledger control
Debit
account.
sales.
Sales journal and sales ledger control account.
What is the journal entry for credit sales?
The journal entry is sales debit.
Oh my God. You go back and watch IGCSE again. Revision
Yeah,
video.
okay, sure. Oh, I remember now. Trade receivable debit, sales credit.
Okay. So, invoice issued is for credit sales. And
Hmm.
credit sales is recorded in the sales journal.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is also prepared, we is also prepare an SLCA so that we can check errors and fraud.
Hmm.
So sales
So
journal is
B.
where?
Yeah. So question 8B.
Sorry, my bad. Sales, where is it recorded? Trade receivables will go in which ledger? Sales ledger,
Yeah.
and sales will go in sales journal.
Yeah.
So sales journal and sales ledger.
Okay. So it's A.
Hmm. Read the next one.
Okay, wait, miss. Okay, so the fund transactions took place. Owners' withdrawal of inventory for private use, purchase of new shop fixtures on credit, writing off an irrecoverable debt. Which transaction would be recorded in the general ledger?
This is drawings,
Yeah, drawings. It will be.
general journal. This is
Yeah,
asset on credit.
yeah,
So, general journal.
yes.
Debts,
Writing off an irrecoverable debt.
general journal. All three in
So A.
A.
Yeah.
With this, we are done basics of accounting. Maybe one or two questions might come from this.